Andersonville was built quite late during the war. The American Civil War went from 1861 to 1865. The Andersonville prison opened in February of 1864, so it was only operating the last 14 months of the Civil War. During that 14-month period, about 45,000 Union soldiers came through the gates as prisoners of war. It was originally built with the intent of holding 10,000 to 12,000 prisoners. At its worst, most crowded in August of 1864, it had almost 33,000 men held in this prison, and the Confederacy couldn't get enough food for them. Prisoners basically end up getting about a handful of food each day. It would consist of ground up cornmeal, sometimes with the corn cobs ground up in it, and that would tear up their insides and make them sick. And maybe a little piece of meat that would be starting to rot. The number one cause of death for those prisoners was the contaminated water and lack of nutrition. Overall, of the 45,000 Union soldiers that were held at Andersonville, about 13,000 of them died. That's about a 29% death rate. It's the highest of any of the Civil War prison camps, which is one of the reasons it became so infamous.
In addition to the severe food shortage and lack of proper shelter, Andersonville prisoners of war also endured harsh punishments, even for minor infractions. Do you think prisoners of war should have rights? If so, what rules or laws of war should apply to the holding of prisoners of war?